Welcome everyone to Lilies of Vintage. Back again at St. Vincent, and I had my little helper with me. As soon as I came in the store, I saw these candlesticks and had to pick them up. They were so shiny and beautiful. I did purchase those candlesticks because the comps were pretty good on them. This one was listed for $65, and then I saw some sold comps on Etsy for even higher. And so I did get them listed already. I need to get this Christmas stuff up, so here it is. Then I found a very interesting candle stuffer in the shape of a pineapple. This next item was a cookie jar, and it was very colorful, and I didn't know what it was, maybe Anthropologie, but when I looked it was Pier 1. I decided to pass on it, but it was really cute. I have found this candle holder before that is so cute. It looks like an owl. I Google imaged it before. It's not Blanco, but sometimes if you do look it up, it'll say Blanco, but it's so sweet. I did have to leave that one behind. It's probably not vintage. And that little bunny I wanted last time is still there, and I still do kind of want it, but I still just left it behind.
Yeah.
If you can see in the cart there, I got some really cool candlesticks. That is upcoming in this video. If you see that football phone there, I do come back and give it a look. But what catches my eye is this white glass piece, and I've never bought a milk glass piece before. I thought this was so pretty, I wanted to buy it. What I liked about that white glass piece was it had really beautiful flowers all over and it was lidded. I comped it out and it just sells so low I had to put it back. It was a little sad because I haven't yet picked up like white glass piece yet, and I guess this one isn't the one I will pick up. But someday I hope to find something that can resell high that is also a white glass or a milk glass.
Look at this little.
So I next look at this little candle votive. It was cute, but I did not pick that up. And I spotted these glasses. I thought they were so elegant. I would love to have them for myself, but I don't need any more, and I don't like reselling glasses, so I did leave them. But look how elegant the design is. I thought it was really nice. I see something brass hiding back there. It is a candle snuffer. That was interesting. It was in an odd place, but I found it. So that is going into the cart also. So I have already found the pineapple one, and now I found another one. And on the shelf I did see this soap dispenser with birds on it, but it had some chips, so I put that back. And then here was a needlepoint. I did end up taking that with me too, and I found a really awesome candlestick, hand carved, but it looked like it had a crack. And looking over in this section, I see a tiered tray in gold. Very vintage. I liked to see that. I did pick that up. I found an Etsy sold comp of this item. It had sold for $35. At the bottom of this shelving unit here, I saw a tray peeking out, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Here's a gold tray with a tree and some flowers. I did pass on that tray.
Okay. Look at this chicken.
Yeah, I saw that. Look at this rooster. Oh my gosh.
There was a cute hand-painted deer on a round piece of wood. We took a look at that. It was very sweet, but we didn't purchase it. And I do like to take a look in the bin with the Barbies. I am forever on the hunt for the grandparent Barbies. I'm just hoping someday it will be my day to find them, but today wasn't the day, but I will not give up hope. Someday I will find them at the thrift store. I did try to look up this angel. She looked very mid-century and sweet, but I couldn't find anything on her, so I did put her back. And then I found these really cool left-in green holly pattern pieces. They brought a bunch of them out on a new cart. I did pull the candle holders, the bell. They were marked for $1.99. That was like a great price on them. I did look them up to see which ones were more valuable than the others, and I did end up getting this sleigh for $3.99, and then those little holly trays right there. I mean dishes. I did have to put the candles in the bell back, but they were really cute. Hopefully someone will pick them up. Christmas is here, so they'll probably go. We're in the haul portion of the video. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how many good things I got. It was just like, what is happening type of day at the thrift store. So many good Christmas things. And I was telling myself, I don't need to pick up any more Christmas. Christmas is gonna come and go, but I could not pass up these things. They were so good for Christmas. I only found half of that. Okay, the first thing has nothing to do with Christmas. It was just the most random purchase ever. This is a putter golf club, but it is just incredibly beautiful and high-end and nicely made. I saw this like sticking out of like a box that had lots of curtain rods, and this part was sticking out, and I was like, oh, that's like a brass curtain rod. I was like, but what is this blue stuff on it? So it has brass, and it has some like mixed woods. I don't know what that is, what element that is. It has this blue, it feels like string kind of, and it's really beautiful. And then the putter part is brass also. It has some like little nicks and scratches on it, which to me I think makes it kind of look cool and old. And I'm like, this is so beautiful. I didn't know if like this is something someone would use because I know nothing about golf, or if it's just like a decorational item. Because I think if you made like a man cave or something, you need to hang something really cool on the wall, or put this like in a umbrella bucket, whatever those things are. It would be so cool. It would just be like a really awesome decoration piece. Like you could hang it up vertically. You could hang it this way. It would just look really cool. Or I guess maybe you can use it. I'm trying to get the sticker off. It was only $2.99. I know nothing about it other than it was really cool, and I just like had to buy this golf club. I think someone will really like this. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes it's hard to shop for like the man in your life. And so many guys like golf, and this could be something cool to like put it in an office, in a man cave, or use. I'm like, that is cool. So hopefully a golf lover gets that, or maybe a lady that likes golf. That is a very elegant club. If I did play golf, I would want to use that. Okay, another like what the heck is happening type item. I was like walking out of the store, we were about to check out, and I saw this like on the very bottom shelf, and I flip it over. I'm like, oh, it's a copper seashell. Oh my gosh, it was $4.99. I don't know what it is. Like when I looked it up online, it was saying it was like a copper jello mold, but like, is this a copper jello mold? I don't know. It's like supposed to sit on a table because it has feet. This part doesn't look copper to me. Like I wish it was. Like this part's so pretty because it's the copper. And I was like, well, if it's like a display piece, I think someone would want to display it this way. But I guess it could be a bowl and it'd be open like this. Or maybe you just make jello in here. I don't know. And you just put it on your table like that. And it looks really pretty in the mold. Like you don't take it out of the mold. I'm not sure. Like I really don't know. Other than it was a really beautiful copper piece. So that was like, what is happening? This is awesome moment. That's the theme of today. This is just like a cool piece, but it wasn't like a super like, it's not as good as some of the other stuff, but it's still good. It's just a tiered tray. This was very retro to me. This looks like mid-century era to me. And it's nicely made. It's $3.99. I was looking at these. These were listed online. It has someone's like address on there that they blacked out, so I will peel that off. But they probably took this to a party and left it and didn't want it to like get away from them. So maybe that's why they put their name on it. But it's really pretty because it's like a gold color. So that would be really elegant. I thought that would be so nice for hosting for the Christmas season. Okay, and then I got so much stuff. I was like, I need to put some stuff back. This almost didn't make it home. This was like on the chopping block. but I was like, it's a cross stitch. It's $2.99, which is like a pretty good price for it. It's the size of art that I like. It's like maybe a little over a foot by a foot wide, so that's like the perfect size to ship. It's not very heavy. It was really cute. It says our guest room, and it just says like for like guests to enjoy themselves, feel at home, that kind of thing. I'm like, that is really sweet to put in a guest room. It's like perfect. And I really like the color. I loved everything about it. It's very specific to a guest room, but I think that's really cozy and cute. So I did get it. So there we go. Didn't put it back. And then these I almost didn't get also, but then I comped them like, you know what, I need to get these. They're incredibly beautiful. They are Imperial Crystal, made in Slovakia. It's 24% lead crystal. I'm just reading that off of this sticker here. That's what it says. And these comped pretty high. That's why I picked them up. They're so beautiful for Christmas. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. They were $5 each, so they're $10 for the pair. But I still think I can make a good profit on these, even with them being $10, because they seem to be worth some money. But they are so beautiful. Like, how elegant. Oh my goodness. I feel like when I bring all these elegant things home, I feel like I need to move to a beautiful mansion and put all my beautiful trinkets out. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that, but I will list these, and someone who has a beautiful, elegant house can display them. How beautiful for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next item is this Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. I didn't know what it was. It's, when I looked it up, it's Department, I think, is it called Department 55? Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I just kind of think I might keep this tree if I can find a good spot for it. If I can't, I will list it, but I just really liked it. I just thought this was really cute. I like the tree shape. I thought it was really nicely done. This feels like lead crystal. It's heavier than glass, so it has to be crystal. It has to have some lead in it. And it was $3.99. So I'm like, why not? We're gonna get these beautiful crystally things. Look at all these crystal things. Oh my gosh. You see how clear this one is? That's because it has some lead in it. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So elegant. Okay. We have more stuff to go through. More crystal. This is for me, so this will not be listed unless for some reason I change my mind. It's very dirty. It was $4.99, and I'm pretty sure this is Waterford. I can just tell by the pattern and the gold rim. I don't think it's acid etched, but sometimes Waterford's not acid etched. Oh my goodness. There it goes. I have a smaller Waterford bowl that's crystal and looks very similar to this. It's also a lead crystal bowl. And I want to do crystal for Christmas on my table, so I was really happy to find this bigger bowl. So I had to get that. So I have like a little bit of a Waterford crystal collection starting. Okay, I think that's all for in that one box. Trying to go through the stuff without it taking too long. Okay, on a fresh cart, they had someone's entire Lefton collection of this holly and berry. I don't know if that's the name of the pattern, but the holly and berry set. They had the candlesticks, they had the bell, they had this sleigh, they had the little holly dishes. So I picked them all up, and then I looked them all up. I didn't know which ones would be worth more money than others. This one was worth me picking up and reselling. I wish I knew how to insert just the picture of the comp over the video, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. But this is the comp I looked at. It's a sold listing on Etsy for $42. It was at a price point I like to resell at. It is $3.99. It has no damage. Oh my gosh, this stuff chips, and this has no damage. Some of the other stuff was really cute. I had to pass on it because it wasn't worth my time to list, but I really liked it, and it was like in perfect condition, no chips. That was really cool. Okay, so I also got these little holly dishes because these were also worth a little bit more than some of the other pieces I saw. This is one listing I saw on Etsy for $45 for the pair. One of the dishes is in perfect condition, and then one of them has like a little baby chip. This is the one with the little baby chip. It's right there. The little baby chip. Okay, they're very dirty. This one has like candle wax on it and other dirt. But this is the set of 2. These comped out pretty well. And what was really fun, do they both have their sticker? Yeah, they both have their Lefton sticker. So they both have that red foil-y Lefton sticker. They were both $1.99 each. They will be sold as a set together. So yeah, this is so cool. We got the little holly dishes, and then we got the sleigh. So I had to pass on the candlesticks. I had to pass on the bell. I was just getting so much stuff already. It felt good to pass on it. And if I didn't get so much stuff already, it would have felt a little sad to me, I guess, because they were really in perfect condition, so nice. These I just got for myself. They were $1.99 each. I want to put these outside on like faux evergreen trees. I put in these urns on either side of my front door. So these are for me. I thought I would show you. And then, okay, I know these are supposed to sell well on Etsy, but I don't think I've ever sold one of these candle snuffers. None of mine have sold. I think I have 3 listed. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyways, I don't know. I was like, should I pick up more because mine haven't sold? But I guess I couldn't resist them, right? This was $1.99. Has a lot of wax on it, but it will come off. What I do with items that are brass that have wax on them, I have an electric kettle. I just heat up some water. I put this over my sink, and I just pour the water on it till the wax comes off. I wouldn't do that if you had something that has a ton of wax on it, because you don't want to probably clog your kitchen drain. But that's just what I do. Okay. This one was $2.99. This one is very unique. I don't know. I seem to sell pineapples, so I'm like, well, that is perfect for me. And then this one was also $2.99. I don't know why this one was $1.99. These other ones were $2.99, but this one is in a little bit rougher shape, I guess. It's a lacquered brass. This has the coating they put on that like seals the brass in. Had worn off a little bit there. So I'm going to polish this one. It's going to get it kind of more shiny to where the lacquered brass color is. And it has a lot of wax. I don't know. There was a lot of candle snuffers, so I just picked them up. Okay, these things I almost put back, and I'm like glad I didn't do that because that would have been a big mistake to do that. This is why it was a good thing I did purchase these, because one of them sold for $80 on Etsy. This is a sold comp. I found some others that sold similar, and it is a vintage silver plated candlestick made in England. I mean, I know these shape. I know that these are popular. I didn't know like if this was what I was looking on online was like the same company, the same quality as, you know, the other ones listed, because these ones can go really high too. And I was able to see the maker's mark in here. That's why I was missing it. I was trying to look like at the bottom, there's felt. I was like, I couldn't see a maker's mark. I didn't know who made these, if this was valuable, but it does say silver plated on zinc. And it says England. And so the ones that were silver plated from England were worth a lot. And I'm glad like when I was standing in the checkout, that's when I noticed that. I was like debating the whole time, should I put these back? Are these the real deal or not? They are. They are the real deal. They are silver plated and they are made in England. So this was a score. So if you do see these and you're not sure, like me, you're not going to be able to see it on my camera. My camera's terrible, but right at the bottom in the inside, this one says that. There were some I was looking at online, it was on the bottom. I don't know if maybe under the felt it is on the bottom here, I'm not sure, but so yeah. So those are good. That is everything I got for today. I got more Christmas stuff even though I didn't mean to. I couldn't pass them up, I just couldn't. So yeah, thanks for coming around. I hope you enjoy. They will all be on Etsy soon. I'll catch you next time.